doing the recap.
Okay.
Doing the recap.
Let's see. Where I'll try to recap. Don't mind.
Go ahead. Knock yourself out.
So we, after defeating a yeti and a few harpies, we ventured up the mountain a bit more in the blizzard, and there we came across the two bridges, one broken, one not broken, and Phoebe had a coin from a previous encounter. I forget how she got it.
It was from the start when we were with the lady.
Versi gave
Versi,
it.
Vero
yeah.
Versi.
Yes, that one, that lady.
Not exactly Versi, but yeah, it was Proteus, is her like main attendant.
And then we used that coin to have access to explore the graveyard, and it's more of a monastery, is it, or how would you call
Necropolis.
it? Necropolis. That's what you called it. Yes, and it is a lot of shrines to gods and Dragonlords, and some had magic, some didn't. Some were in disrepair, some looked amazing. There was a big pyramid as well with the skull. Dragon skeleton, exactly. And we have resulted in going to this tomb, or what looks like to be that has a strong constitutional vibe off it, from I think it was Prometheus who was consecration. Sorry, strong consecration. And we're just about to head in.
Yes. Okay. Or I just better head in.
And we still have inspiration, or not inspiration. It's
8 hit points.
8 hit points.
8 hit points.
Oh,
yeah.
From Prometheus's
I
inspiring
have another
words.
10-minute speech ready if you guys want.
Well,
whenever
You already did it once.
Save
you did
it
it
for
last
the next
time.
day.
Wasn't
I know. Yeah, I want to drown on it. It's a random speech. Okay.
All right. Okay. So after a fair amount of kind of patrolling or like moving around in like through the necropolis, visiting the different tombs, having a short brief encounter with the one who guards this place, particularly Prometheus and Carl, you find yourselves in front of a tomb with the word Xander across, like in large, bold writing, carving, alongside like this huge door, stone slab door that's about like at least 6 to 10 feet wide and tall, and two smaller tombs on either side, each labeled. Let me just double check the names. Each labeled Aetius, Pericles, Vigor, and Eustace. Upon seeing this, you pushed open with a fair degree of effort, between Xander, Prometheus, and a little bit of Vigor. You pushed open the entrance to this tomb. And what you see inside as you open the door, it's still like daytime. It's about 1 p.m. in the day, so there is still like a fair amount of daylight coming through, even though it is overcast, even though there is no wind, no sound that you're hearing. I have the bot muted, that's why I wasn't hearing any music. But it's it's an unearthly stillness in this area. And as you shove open the door, you feel as you push, you finally feel like almost like a mechanism as you clunk it into place, and then the door just opens itself in front of you, revealing a chamber in front of you, which I will now share with you.
Very cool.
Ooh.
That on the floor.
So this chamber that you're in, this is an expansive hall, about 25 feet in front of you, and I can't do mental maths here. Very wide. But this expansive hall is dark and wet. Stone archways hold up the ceilings, and empty torch brackets line the walls at regular intervals. The floor descends in wide steps of interlocking stone, and at the rear of the hall, stairwell leads up into the deeper reaches of the tomb. In the corners of this room are busts of minotaurs in various states of disrepair. The only one of you that has dark vision is Xander, correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And
Fortuna
Fortuna.
does.
And Fortuna.
And the
But
broom.
because you're not actively looking through Fortuna at this moment, Xander, you're the only one to see on these walls. She would, but you're the only one to see on the walls of this entrance chamber that you're in mosaics depicting like ancient battles with centaurs and cyclopses and six-armed Gigans. You see what looks to be a very central figure depicted in all of these of a very athletic, attractive and charismatic man in very ornate armor and a small little crown above his head. And you see one of these mosaics shows him hewing the head from a basilisk with a mighty swing of his axe. And he's also shown with 3 other warrior companions.
Could I check history on that?
Yeah, you can indeed. Where the hell is it gone? There's okay. Dropped you now. History, there it is.
Oof. 8.
8. You think this is Xander because you're in his tomb and it's the most prominent figure, so it makes sense that this would be Xander, but everything else just doesn't ring any bells. The light that's filtering through from the door is very minimal, so you can't really see too much. I'll unpause if you want to move around, but don't. Okay, something I'm going to mention here as well. When it comes to moving around, there will come a point where I will say, you have to tell me what you're doing before you move. Okay?
Yeah.
But we're not.
Okay.
We could do, especially when we're just floating around, maybe we all try and like move one space every just few seconds, just as we move our way through.
Yeah, that's better. Moving just a little bit at a time is much easier for me to keep an eye on how things are doing, as opposed to large strides.
I ask the group, should we be stealthy?
I was about to ask if I should put on some light, but that wouldn't be so stealthy.
Well, if you're being stealthy, I shouldn't be first.
I can see pretty far, so I can scout ahead, potentially, if I have a...
but you also have disadvantage with your armor for stealth.
I do.
So, it's either I can also send Fortuna through, potentially.
You could. That's not a bad shot.
Maybe with Carl's owl, Tyrone, or whatever his name is.
Because if there's any traps or anything that's of. It's good to have an awareness what's ahead.
Okay. Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
Cool. I'll send Fortuna up a little bit to do some exploring as we go through.
Okay, let me bring out Fortuna for you.
Thank you very much. I need to load up the pseudo dragons first.
No, there you can if you have her there. Like if you double click on her, she should have all of her stats.
Oh, sick. Okay. Oh, nice. See, I'm liking this one. That's really
So
good.
the ones that are not proficient are just +0, or
Okay.
if you or whatever her modifier is. So if you there's like a hide not proficient or show not proficient skills, which
Oh.
will help.
Oh.
But okay, can you move her actually?
Oh, I can, yeah. Nice.
All right. So now what you see actually as you're bringing Fortuna up the stairs, and while you're looking through Fortuna's eyes, are you looking through her eyes?
Yeah, yeah.
While you're looking through her eyes, you are blind and deafened. You just that is the function of Find Familiar. When you're looking through your familiar's eyes, you yourself cannot see or hear anything else other than what's the senses of your familiar. So as you see Fortuna stepping up the steps, you see the archway of the steps above you. It reads out, do you speak Draconic?
Draconic and English. Or whatever the
Common, yeah.
Common.
You see written in Draconic above this archway, the phrase, "Let those who venture forth do so united against the challenge of Xander. Face the foe of mankind, and if they are worthy, then may Thalea be blessed with new Dragonlords forevermore."
Wow. Okay. I'm going to quickly kind of. Actually, I'm going to keep as I'm still.
Like
taking
one of the
control.
benefits, you can still speak. You just can't
Yeah.
hear or anything other than what Fortuna hears or sees.
Okay, I'm just going to I'm going to repeat what you said, and so guys, there's most likely, I think it's also a phrase that we have to go through here. United, it might be a challenge that we might have to beat to gain entry to this, so we should all be a bit wary. Now it could also just be a bit of wisdom, but the challenge of Xander sounds like a bit of excitement. We should be a little bit wary now.
Okay. So as Fortuna flies up the steps, they're not that high. They're about like regular size steps, and there's only 3 of them. So it goes up to about hip height higher. She flies up, and you see now a path that just splits in 2 directions, like 90 degrees left and right, and just a wall right in front of you now.
I think so. I might just relay this to the party. There's 2 paths to go. I mean, the question is, do we stick together through this? But I think we probably should, if we were reading the phrase on the wall, we should all stand united. Perhaps we should all go one direction, and maybe then all go the other direction, rather than splitting up.
Yeah, like how far can Fortuna go until you're out of range?
120 feet, so quite far. But we should probably follow her along just in case.
Sure.
I don't want to lose my my pet, you know.
Yeah, no, like does she have? Do you want to do a stealth check on her just so she is stealthy going through these places?
Oh, that could. Yeah, okay, we can do that. I think I can go mentally give her the instructions to be as quiet as possible, maybe to try and glide as much. Maybe not.
Okay, you want? Okay, I'll prompt you now. Did you get that?
No, I think Fortuna might have got that. I didn't get it.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
I've got a +4 on stealth.
It's no weird permissions thing. Oh, fucking hell. All right. If you just roll a d20, like,
yeah,
on the side, and then we'll add 4.
Oh.
2.
Oh,
Is it 2? Oh, 1. Okay.
What?
So, Fortuna is. You communicate that you want her to be stealthy, but Fortuna understands like the like what the word means, but she doesn't understand how to be stealthy. So she just go, okay. You kind of feel like this acknowledgement from her, but then it's just almost like it's like one ear in one ear out the other. She's just like, okay, yeah, I'll try to be stealthy, and then she just starts flapping and making the normal noises she normally makes.
Can I see through Fortune at the moment, or do I need to do something for that?
If you are trying, like, if you want her flying in front, and you want, yes, like it depends. Like, are you
Yeah.
actively looking through her eyes, or are you just letting her fly off and warn you if she spots anything?
I think we allow her to warn me if she spots anything, but I'll send her off to the right hand side.
Okay.
I can't see anything. So.
Okay. Yeah. So you sent her off to the right. The rest of you?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna go up to the back wall there, the top, up the stairs.
Okay. You're going up the stairs?
Yeah.
Can we just like choo-choo train since most of us can't see?
Yes, please.
Hold hands.
And we're trying to be stealthy.
Wait, are you currently emitting light, Prometheus?
I don't think so, but because I can't see right.
Maybe I am. I
It's
am.
me.
Oh, are
It's
you?
me.
Sorry. Yeah, you are.
I also can't.
Hold on a
put my
sec.
torch on.
Let me fix this. Because you should not be emitting light.
Actually, did we not put light on a guitar or something? Did we not do something like that, or the vest?
Yeah, my lute can. Well, I can cast light on an object, and I usually choose my lute.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No. It's fine. We're fine. It's just there is still light coming in from from outside. That's why I was confused. It's like, how are you able to see in here? Okay.
Can I light my torch, by the way?
You lighting your torch?
We're not trying
what
to
do
be
you guys think about that? Are we trying to... Okay, no, we'll leave it off. Yeah. Okay, but I'll start going.
As
right.
Xander and Prometheus, you step over underneath this arch. You hear like a very faint rumble in the distance. You can't tell whether it came from the left, right, in front of you, wherever the fuck it came from. You just hear like a slow. It's almost like an earthquake little rumble. With the moment you stepped over the barrier, the archway, under the archway.
Can I have any? Is there like a?
So Xander, you see that the path goes down to the left before an end, and then down to the right, a little bit shorter before an end.
Would I be able to know if I pass back through that something bad will happen? Like, would I be?
That sounds like an Arcana check, if anything.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Natural 20 with a +0.
Wow.
That didn't sound like a ward or anything magical that you can think of. It sounded like maybe something's aware of your presence.
Okay.
Are there any clues in this room, like any scratches on the walls or anything like that?
I'll prompt you. Sounds like a perception check to me. 19. You do see evidence of where the door has been opened in the past, and you do see evidence of what look to be hoof prints moving both to the left of the door, to the right of the door, and through the middle.
Like 2 hoof prints or 4?
Two. As in
Two.
a set of hoof prints. As in,
Like mine.
like, potentially. Look a little bit bigger than yours.
I whispered to the group, will we just gently go to the right side?
Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea.
Okie dokie.
Okay, boss.
I did the wrong thing with the roll. I think I did 2d, so I must have got like a 9 or something or whatever.
You got 17, I thought.
Did
Just
I?
17
For some reason,
With a
I'm not-
disadvantage.
Wait, are you
not seeing
all
the
stealthing
rolls.
now? Are you all stealthing now?
Yeah.
Yes. All stealth. Yes.
Okay, I'll prompt you then.
Did I somehow disable the rolling dice animation, or is that gone? No.
It worked for me.
Oh,
Yeah, it works for me.
I didn't.
You might just need to refresh your page.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, that might be. So I might get rid of the stealth thing. Might disappear.
Oh, you have disadvantage, don't you, Xander?
I do.
Both of us do.
What the
Oh.
fuck is that?
So,
I roll 1?
Oh shit, minus.
You did.
Oh, my eyes.
Hey, he's very loud now.
Oh, okay, I know what to do for this, but
I'm in the back.
He's
So-
like eating all his poison or something.
no. Leia, do you have disadvantage on stealth as well, Leia?
I don't think so.
Or your armor?
I have proficiency now.
But what do you have?
Proficiency does not mean
Do you have heavy armor?
you don't have disadvantage. Like if you have heavy armor, that's.
I don't have heavy armor. I think mine's like medium.
Let me check.
Yeah, I think so.
You have a high armor rate, but I don't know what it is for.
17 or something crazy.
You do have disadvantage on stealth.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Prompt the two of you. I'll prompt you guys again. Oh,
I also me maybe because I oh thanks.
Oh shit.
Oh, I got 20.
2.
No. Oh shit! Jesus. Okay. Do I need to prompt? Okay. So Max needs to be prompted again. Prometheus does because
Oh, this is bad.
he only rolled once.
No.
So myself and Carl think we're being stealthy, but not.
What
I'm
the
a ninja.
fuck?
I am
I'm,
stealthy.
What
I'm pretty
the
much a
fuck?
ninja, man. I can sprint through this place on my
Okay.
tiptoes, and I'm fine.
So Phoebe rolled a 5. Xander
5.
rolled a 5.
Yep.
Leia rolled an 18 with a natural 20 as your other roll. Cara rolled a 0.
Hell yeah.
And Prometheus rolled a 20 with disadvantage, and you only have
Yeah.
+1. Okay. So, but there is a natural 1 in there for a 0. So while the rest of you are getting, it's a bit of a mix between very good successes and abject failure. So
Can we pick an average, or do we pick like, or do you,
well, yeah.
Well-
So most of you are feel like you're being stealthy, kind of moving through. Xander, you're trying to be stealthy, but every step you take is kind of you jump down, you kind of drop down a little bit, and your armor makes a little clinking noise, and you just kind of you're not even really noticing this as you're walking along. Carl, in your case, you are walking into darkness. You have no idea where you're going, and you're stepping up the steps. You missed one step, and then just stepped forward and face planted the ground for a sec, and then you fix yourself. But you made a fair bit of noise while you were doing this.
I just did a perception check to see if I would be able to see what was going on.
So, by the way, because you don't have any lights on, if you ever trying to make perception checks, the only one that can roll normally is Xander or Fortuna. And
Wouldn't
because
we get advantage in the dark because it's sound.
Why?
we're hearing. Because your
No,
senses
but you
get
can't
amplified.
see shit.
You're
If
like
something's
blind.
being quiet and skulking behind you, being quiet, you won't see them in the
Have
dark.
you not seen Daredevil?
You
though? The
have
guy's
this.
blind and he has enhanced
You have,
senses.
yeah,
so
and you're not blind. You can see normally.
temporarily.
You you have disadvantage in darkness on all perception checks. By the way.
Jesus, Carl, you're making a fair bit of noise there.
Okay. So you
Oh,
move it to the right.
sorry, man. I don't see well anymore.
You might as well light a torch if you're making all that
So
noise.
Prometheus says you're leading the way completely blind. You can't see shit in front of you. You step forward until you finally bump into a wall. And then you're kind of feeling around and you feel a wall to your right and then nothing to your left.
Okay.
Do you want me to go
Do we
ahead?
just put some light
Well,
on?
I think we gotta put some light on.
I think
before
it's
we-
We've
I'll
already
light a torch.
made noise. Something already
Okay.
knows we're here.
Alright. Who's putting the light on?
I can cast light on my loot.
Oh wait, where did my character go?
I'll do a torch as well.
Can't see shit.
Thank you.
Do you have... You don't... I think you need to have a torch in your inventory.
Oh, okay.
I'll add one here for you.
Thank you.
Nice.
Very much.
I
That's
have one
what it
anyway.
is, bro.
It's like it's very reasonable for you to have gotten a torch.
Can I turn one on too, please?
Yeah.
Jesus, this is a maze.
Let me refresh my page.
Alright, hold on a sec. Why is that not working?
This is maze.
Sorry, hold on. I need to delete Prometheus for a sec.
Whoa.
Go back. What the fuck?
What?
Hell yeah.
That wasn't me.
That's fucking. What the fuck is that?
I do not know. I think.
Yes.
I'm.
I think we all died.
All right.
think
Can
we all
people
died.
stop moving? I'm trying to sort out your fucking shit. And you're moving people around. I'm actually just gonna remove Fortuna from the map because it's very fucking confusing. And I'm adding Prometheus back in. Why can't you use
Yeah. Because I have a torch in my inventory.
Yeah, I know you do. Hold on a
And
second.
I can't. I press the use torch here, for example. It says usability. Torch has no available uses remaining. Oh, I need to add. Wait. Oh yeah,
There you
I'll
go.
fix now. Nice.
There you go. Now you're emitting light.
Oh, thank
Okay.
you.
So who is also? Are you turning on a light, Sander?
No. Well, I'll hand a torch to anyone who wants one.
All right. Vega will probably take one. Phoebe's giving. Are you giving off light as well, Leia?
No.
Okay. And then
I
Carl.
don't know where I'm.
How the fuck did you get there, Carl?
I walk here, bro.
Oh, you walked around, did you? Okay.
I walked around, yeah.
Okay.
You
Do you
go
want?
back.
Do you want light as well, Carl?
Oh, hell yeah. I want light. Just
It's
bashing my
like
head into the wall here.
Hey.
All right.
Oh, everybody went.
I followed the left.
No, don't
So-
go right. We should all go right. The same. There was a riddle which we're not listening to. I'm not sure if it's a riddle, but I think we should all go the same direction.
Bro.
I'm coming back.
Where
I'm
are
coming
you
back.
guys?
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Where is Carly?
Hey, I'll come back. Where the hell is she going? Oh, there you are. Hey, hey, come on.
One.
Oh,
Okay. One square at a time now, boys and
Yeah.
girls.
Check for traps. You
Oh
dumb
shit.
dog.
Hold on. Maybe I should do some detect magic shenanigans, right?
Detect for traps, bro.
I wanna set it up for 10 minutes. Where's the button?
will perceptively check for traps.
I'm a boomer.
If this is a maze, we should probably just keep going right. And we'll
right.
eventually get to the end.
I'm a
Okay.
cat. I'm
I like
a
that.
ritual cast.
I like that. I'm heading right.
You're gonna wait. Sorry, did you say you're gonna ritual cast detect magic?
Yes, please.
So you're gonna spend 11 minutes casting detect magic.
Is the team okay with that?
Up to you.
Can he move and do that?
No,
Can I lift him? Can I put him on my shoulders
no.
as we
He has to be in a. It's like if he's ritually casting detect magic, he has to take out all of his pieces, sit down on the ground, and cast.
Oh.
You get 10 minutes of detect magic.
Sure, by the time he does that, we'll probably have found what we need to find.
So that's a no.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think we YOLO it, man. We go follow this right pattern.
Okay, YOLO.
Maybe can we like
What
keep
if
a
there's-
hand on the wall
There's 2 rights.
just to? Ooh.
Oh
Let's
shit.
go.
Sorry, I think that's my detect magic.
2 rights. There's 1 right. There's the one.
It goes left to right. So it goes. So from the beginning, it goes right, left, right, and
Right.
then there's a right again.
No, you just follow the right wall, basically.
So we
Okay,
take the
so
first right.
you're not all together. Because Xander went for the second right. Prometheus took the first right. And Carl went left.
I'll go back, and
You're in a maze now, boys and girls.
Y'all come back to where Vigor is.
Yeah, let's come back to our views. Yeah, let's go.
all right.
Let's do this systematically.
I think that's the dead end down there, but go for it. And tell me what you see.
Alright.
Shall we
Sure.
move on one by one?
Do 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 do. Doesn't look
Okay.
like a dead end. Please come through.
Oh, nice. That's a 19. That sounds kind of bad.
You all hear that's a very similar rumble. And Leia, you notice the wall behind you.
Like here,
What's going on? Oh my,
or
No.
like here.
sorry, no, my game is kind of fucky. As in, you see a wall behind you just kind of appear out of the wall, shutting off the way you came from.
Oh shit, bro! Be trapped in here forever.
Did people not stick together?
Y'all fucking come back here
Wait, where are you? I can't see you.
I can't hear you.
with my Vigor.
The walls are too
Y'all
thick.
walk too quickly.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
Hi, Vigor. He's so
Yep.
soft.
It's because I'm controlling him.
Vigor
okay.
wild.
So you okay. We're all here.
So is
together.
Jasmine trapped? So is Leia trapped?
no, I
back
think
there?
we're all trapped.
With each
There's
other.
a wall here. There's a wall
Nice.
here.
Fucking dead end, bro.
Okay. So, okay, let's continue going. Let's continue going.
Sure.
We can't go back.
Check
One
for
at a
Keep
traps.
time.
going. Keep going.
Really slow.
Traps. I check for traps.
Okay, so there's a wall has been closed off from us for going back. Okay.
That's what Leia
Yeah.
witnessed.
Yeah, guys.
Kind of like a
y'all
wall
are-
like almost. It looked almost organic, like the way it just the stonework just kind of grew out of the wall until it eclipsed it.
The maze is alive.
Okay.
Okay, Prometheus.
It looks
you
like
step-
the. Sorry, go.
Prometheus, as you step around the corner, you see this small little chamber you're in now. This is a slightly lit, small chamber in front of you, and at the center back wall, stands a table with 2 candles that actually look kind of recently lit, on either end of the table. You see an open tome lying in the dead center of the table, and behind the tome, a small statue of a hand with a large red eye on the palm.
Okay.
Yeah, is it my hand? Like, daddy's hand?
Well, you can't see it, so you don't know.
Ah, fuck.
So I'm gonna report that and say it might be best that maybe Carl and Leia go investigate what's in this. We'll stay in the hallway to block any doors closing for them to go in the room. I don't think it will happen. But...
I feel like we can't do that. Let's-
I'd like to rob the room.
Good idea. Great idea.
Okay,
Hmm.
so the robbing. Oh, but why are you concentrating on spell as well? Yeah, you did actually cast detect magic. So you're just okay. You're doing an investigation check to rob the room.
Let me rob the room with my +7. +7 rob.
Ooh. Dang.
19. Okay, so as you're looking around the room, you you're kind of looking through all of the stuff, and you're looking around, and you're starting to piece together that this looks to be like a prayer room or a shrine of some kind. And you find just evidence of like maybe small, tiny little sacrifices that have been made in this room. Nothing really of value other than the tome that's sitting at the tome and the small statue that's sitting on the table. You see 2 statues of minotaurs on either side of this table.
I would
Are you
like to
taking the
rob
tome?
the tome. Rob
The tome is open, so you can
Read,
look before you
read tome.
Okay, you read the tome. Can you speak Abyssal?
I cannot.
Then you do not understand. It just looks like scribbles on a page to you.
Fucking abyssal.
What's it called? I keep forgetting everyone's name. Doesn't someone have comprehend languages here?
Let me.
Come over here. We got something for you.
Okay. Well, okay.
Phoebe.
Why is the floor differently colored here?
It's
Just
sus.
different patterns on the wall, on the floor.
Okay. If you say so.
You can move forward,
Right.
Leia.
So
This is the.
So hold on. Does anyone here speak Abyssal?
Daddy, I
Uh,
wanted to take that language. And then
Doesn't sound
the
like
answer is
something
no.
anybody would
No one
say.
here speaks Abyssal.
you bet I wanted to speak that language. That was like, I suggested to go with
Yeah.
Hmm.
I made some suggestions. You didn't have to listen.
God damn it.
Like, I could trade you, like, I should have got,
No,
Draconic, like, what do you mean?
Okay, so are you gonna... What are you doing? What are you doing, Phoebe?
So I can cast this as a ritual, but it'll take like 10 minutes. So I'm guessing that's not a good idea, and I'll just have to use a spell slot.
I mean, we can chill for 10 minutes for downtime and stuff while you do your ritual.
I don't know. It is a live maze.
Unless you want to just wait, run through, like do it in 2 seconds in real time and just have us skip through it, and if anything happens, something happens.
What do you mean?
I guess the question is, do you think something will happen? I don't think
I don't think so.
the issue is actually sitting here waiting for 10 minutes in real life.
Oh, we're not gonna sit here for 10 minutes in real life. While you
Yeah,
cast that.
yeah, of course.
But like, it's just, are you ritually casting it or not?
I mean,
Because-
what do you want the tome, right, Carl?
Well, I think it'd be good to know what's on it. But we can just take it and read it later, yeah.
That's my thought.
Alright, let's rob it then. Rob book.
Okay,
If
who's
anything,
taking the book?
that will trigger
Rob.
something.
Rob tome.
Okay, Carl, you take the tome. You reach over, you take the tome off of the table, and you notice both statues of the Minotaurs shift and turn and look at you. You realize now, as you look at them closer, and as they shift, the stone starts to flake off of them. These were never really statues.
Shit.
Petrified again.
So what I'll have everyone do is
Shit.
we're rolling initiative.
Oh, you're right next to one.
Wow, wow, wow. Right now?
Shit. That's a 1.
Oh,
I still got a 10.
what is with these roll lows?
Come on.
Yo, how many people got 1?
Did you get a 1 but you took a 10?
Yeah, I got took a 10.
The alert feat is broken. So due to how this started, due to how this combat started, and Carl triggered something. This is a surprise round, so that means the only people that get to act on the first round are the Minotaurs and Carl. Because Carl has the alert feat, he can't be surprised. So I'll skip through Vigor's turn and Leia's turn to the first Minotaur's turn. It's seeing you holding onto the tome. It is going to it's with a stone, like what looks to be like a stone kind of almost metal axe in its hand. It's going to swing at you, Carl. With its axe.
Well, 9 AC.
An 8. Does 8 hit you?
I
No.
think that's 9.
Okay.
I'm fucking safe. The wizard doesn't die.
Double check something. Yeah. that's all it does.
Yeah. What a bitch. What a bitch. Can't do anything.
Can I hear if they're saying anything? Because I can speak Minotaur.
Can you speak Minotaur?
Mm-hmm.
You speak Minotaur?
Yep.
Okay, in that case, Minotaur and Abyssal are the same thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Shit.
You.
That was a mistake on my part, but yeah, they're the same thing.
Oh shit.
Can you tell us the story of how you learned how to speak Minotaur?
In the middle of a fight. I think that's it.
It was
Is that your Minotaur lesson?
It was advantageous to taunt my enemies in the arena.
So you learned
Yeah.
it. Okay, interesting.
So that is the first Minotaur's turn. Next up, Carl.
Okay, I'm gonna touch my bird.
Your bird. It's very enclosed space, so we'll just say where Eris is. I'm not fucking putting her out
Yeah.
because it's very small.
Yeah, that's fine. Are these like organic or are these like stone minotaurs?
Organic.
Organic. All right, we just stick with fire then. And then from the bottom one, I want to aim the cone so that it only hits both minotaurs.
Okay.
So, hold on. I'm gonna roll damage. Roll damage.
I'll put the template down.
That roll. Hold on, let me refresh. I don't see any dice.
I don't see it. It didn't roll, no.
I'm gonna refresh real quick.
Cool.
By the way, adamantine does double against Is it stone? It's like objects, isn't it? Or hard objects?
Yeah, but they're not stone anymore.
Okay, cool.
Damage. Normal. Fuck.
6 damage.
Alright, 6 damage.
6 fire damage, right?
Yep, 6 fire damage. DC 15 dex.
Okay. So they have to make a dexterity saving throw. DC 15 it says.
DC 15.
A 6. And a 13. So they both fail, so they both take 6 damage. Which
Okay.
is a terrible roll for 3d6. Unlucky.
And I blast him with firebolt.
Okay. Which one are you attacking?
The one closer to me.
Okay, so just it went 3 times there. But okay, just pick one of them and press the damage button. Or the attack button.
Fuck him up.
What? In the chat. The chat? You see in the chat on the right hand side?
I'm clicking the chat and it's like bringing it up again. I must roll the attack before dealing damage. Very fair.
Hmm.
Click, target.
Oh, I did the attack. I clicked the attack button for you there.
Okay.
So just hit the damage. 23 hits.
You'll have to click the damage for me.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. It was a normal hit.
Fucking 3 damage.
Ooh, no.
3 damage. Okay,
That's it.
that's your turn. Next up is the next Minotaur. It is going to step forward and
Shoot attack. No. Actually, it's within 10.
It was already within 10 feet of you.
Oh, okay. No.
And it's going to attack. It's going to gore Phoebe with its horns.
Is Phoebe on the top side? I can't really see you though.
Yeah, Phoebe.
just
If Phoebe's in the middle,
I'm right here.
it rolls a 20. So that hits, right?
That definitely hits, yeah.
For 15 damage.
What the fuck?
Ooh, my.
Unknown spell concentration check.
You're concentrating on light.
Oh. That's a concentration spell? Alright, roll. Cool. Normal. It failed!
All right,
I no
so
longer have light.
you no longer have light.
There's tons of candles down.
All right,
the
and
corridors
you take 15 points of damage, which got auto applied. Nice.
I took what now?
Took
That's a lot of
15
damage.
points of damage from getting gored by this Minotaur.
It's not
Hey.
30.
It was only 7 in the end because you had 8 on top of it.
Yeah, that hurt.
Mm-hmm. That definitely did hurt.
Love the soundtrack.
All right.
Thanks for the 8 points though.
Next
Would have hurt way
up
more.
would be Phoebe, but it's no Xander, Prometheus. Top of the round, it's Vigor. What's Vigor doing?
Wait, there's not gonna.
It was surprise
Xander.
round because surprise round is the 2 creatures that were surprising and Carl because Carl has the alert feat, and then it goes to
continues.
then it goes back to the first the first actual round.
Okay,
What,
okay,
can
okay.
Vigor see the Minotaurs?
If he peers around the corner, he could see the one that's attacking Phoebe.
So, but anything has
Just
to
like
go.
if you were to peer around the corner, you'd see the one that's attacking Carl.
But if anything were to be thrown or something like that, it has to go through Prometheus.
Potentially, it's hard to tell. As for spells, as long as you generally as long as you can see what you're trying to cast a spell on.
Does Ice Knife? What does that do now? Let's just see. Is that like a
Oh, okay. Make a ranged spell attack against the target on a hit. Yeah, that one you could like. That's something where you can hit people with those kind of spells.
Yeah.
Through Prometheus. Its AC might be a little higher because you're firing around a corner and you have another person in the way, but it's not going to be too much higher. It's going to be
Okay.
like a little bit of extra cover.
So yeah, I'll get Vigor to peer around, and the first one that he sees, he'll just throw some ice knives at him.
Yeah, sure.
Cast a spell.
Alright, 15 hits. So if you want to do the
So
damage, press
yeah.
the damage first, yeah.
Yeah.
9. Okay. And yeah. Oh, it needs to make a dexterity saving throw as well. Okay.
Place measured template. Is it like a permanent thing then?
No, it like, so you throw a knife out and it explodes
Oh, okay.
in an AoE. So it's a. Let me just double check what the DC is on that spell for Ice Knife that he has.
Wait, that's gonna hit all of us, no?
No, it's not. It might hit Phoebe potentially.
Fun.
Okay, what's the spell DC? Jesus. 14. Okay, needs to succeed on a 14 dex save. Da, 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 da.
Oh yeah, it's like that. I think is that right?
Just making it. Just doing it like that. Okay, 15 it rolls. It does ignore the sleight of hand, but it's flat. So, it succeeds on the dex save, so it only takes 5 points of damage from the ice knife. And Phoebe, I'll have you also make a dex save because ice knife explodes. I'll count you
Go.
now.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Alright, so you take 4 points of damage from the ice knife exploding.
Phoebe, lovely.
Yeah. Alright,
Sorry.
next up is Leia.
Okay. Oh shit. Here we go. Oh, oops. I'm a shoot some things in a second.
Yeah.
Select myself. Select them. I'll select this guy. Why is Phoebe like in front? I'm so confused.
She went to look at the book, and then Carl picked up the book.
Oh, bruh. Okay.
I should have seen this coming.
It's okay,
shit.
bro. I got. I'm gonna give you a nice little guiding bolt. Is it a guiding bolt? Guiding bolt. It's guiding bolt. Cast at level 1. Cast. Tech. Oh shit. That gets you?
18. Which one are you attacking? The one in front, the one that just gored Phoebe.
There's one.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that hit the damage.
The damage. Normal.
Whoa, that's a lot of dice.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh, you got screwed over.
All right.
Dice is fucking broken, bro. And then.
All right, but that's also
What? You disadvantage.
It is significantly more impactful than you thought it would be. Because when you
shit. Y'all.
and you fire your guiding bolt at this thing that just gored after just like using his head to just slash across Phoebe's torso. You fire off a guiding bolt and it you see it kind of scorch through the dead flesh on its chest. Yeah, effective. And the next attack on that has advantage. Good. Next up is the Minotaur in front of Carl.
That's a
Wait,
joke. That's a
where the
joke, bro.
fuck is Carl? Oh, Carl's there! Oh, I didn't see you. I don't
It's
even
just
know
a
you're
prank,
there.
bro.
It is going to attempt to gore Carl.
Let's fucking go.
Miss.
Let's fucking go. 9 AC.
9 AC and I roll 2 2s. Trying to attack Carl.
I'm the fucking best.
Alright, that is its turn. Now, Carl, you are getting away with fucking jail right now.
So Eris is shooting to the north, so she's gonna circle around around him, and then come up beside me, and then blast him with the fire.
With the fire again? Yep, just roll a 3d6. I'm gonna make it roll a DC dexterity save again.
Don't consume spell. Damage. Nope. Nothing.
No, just roll 3d6 off on the side. Like, you're already
just on the side.
concentrating on the spell. Just
Gotcha. 3d6. 13.
okay, 13 damage. Okay, and it makes a dex save for an 11, so it fails. So it is taking 13 damage. Yeah, it's good. And then, yeah, you're casting Firebolt on it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll do the attack for you. Like, well, I don't know what's going on your end. That a 9 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. I guess that's it. I just look at him.
Okay, you don't want to move or anything?
No point.
Okay. Next up is the Minotaur that's just got blasted by
You
Leia.
bitch.
It's gonna just attempt to gore you again, Phoebe.
That's fair.
Gore. It rolls well against
Yeah.
Phoebe, but it doesn't roll well against Carl.
That just
Alright,
hit.
21 hit.
I have AC 15.
Damn.
I'm the fucking best.
And it does 11 points of damage.
Yo.
Oh shit. Almost fucking dead.
Yeah, almost fucking dead. That's why you've been getting away with jail. Like Jesus. And maybe don't have your two squishies up front in a room. All right, that is its turn. You see, like, Prometheus and Carl, you and Leia and Viger, you and Xander, you'd all actually see Leia just get brutalized twice from 2 strikes with the horns from this
Phoebe.
Minotaur in front of Phoebe. What?
Sorry.
What did I say? Did I say
Is that
something wrong?
Leia?
Oh, Leia. Sorry. But yeah, Phoebe, you're looking a lot. Those were 2 very hefty strikes against you. Next up now, it's your turn, Phoebe. What are you doing?
Oh, revenge. I will slash this boy with a slash with my, I don't know how to pronounce it. Where is it? Mithro
Zephos. Go ahead.
Okay.
You get this?
Target. Boom boom. No! Don't do this to me!
Oh shit!
Yeah, man.
So Phoebe, like, you're just after getting slashed really badly twice by this Minotaur, and you just reflexively strike out with your Mithra Zephos, and you just kind of slicing out into thin air, or you just slicing out. You feel no resistance, and you're thinking, "Oh, did I hit something?" No, I didn't.
Wait, doesn't.
Oh, she has advantage. Yeah, you have advantage. That's right. So you can roll another d20.
Are you D20? Sick!
A +1.
Due to Leia's action.
That's
18 hits. So roll. Are you using one-handed or two-handed?
two-handed, baby!
Hit the versatile button then, yeah. for what's that? 5 damage. Nice.
Let's go.
Does that not apply? Oh, it's being applied to Prometheus. What the fuck? Oh, because you targeted Prometheus. So
That's my bad.
you're actually up plus. You're on 8 temporary hit points there. I'll just take 5 away from that. All right. Yeah. Okay.
And I give bardic inspiration to Prometheus. I'm like, avenge me.
Nice
Will
one.
do. Will do. I'll kick
Okay.
this bitch's ass.
Next up is Xander.
Okay, can I run through?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to run up to them. So can I go on?
You can move through them. You can move through Prometheus, Phoebe, because they're not restricting your terrain.
Like,
It's just you can't stay in with them. Like you can step into where the table is.
can I step here?
Yeah, you can step there. Like that's fine. It's just you can't stay in the same space as another
Okay.
player.
I'm going to attack the one south of me with my sword.
Okay. Go ahead. One-handed. It's one-handed, so just damage.
Damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
20 hits.
Yeah.
Ooh,
For
very
8
nice.
damage. Yeah, it's good. Effective. Okay.
Yep. That's it.
That's your turn?
Yep.
Okay, next up is Prometheus. Why is it not letting me? There we go.
Oh.
Prometheus.
Okay, so I am going to target the one to the north. I'm going to.
Oh yeah, I meant to say, Yabalak's in Minotaur.
Okay, well, over that quippy line by Xander, I'm going to strike out with my javelin.
Your trident, you mean?
My trident, yeah.
To which one? To the one... Oh,
to
you can
the
only... The one to the north. Okay.
Do I use Bardic Inspiration in advance? I probably just to be sure. Yeah, I'm going to use it. Okay, did not go.
When we...
Oh.
If we click the attack button, and it
Oh,
should
okay.
prompt...
Oh, that's so weird. We have to go versatile fast. Maybe it rolls. You must
No,
roll.
You
See,
like...
This
Do
is
you
so
have your
weird.
own place? You have your own character selected, and you've targeted the Minotaur, have you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, and so I'm getting this thing popping on the right hand side. It says Adamant Trident, and I have attack damage.
Yeah, I see
fast.
that too. I see that too.
So,
I'm just deleting them.
I can try again. I could unselect them. Maybe.
I'll just do the attack for you. And you wanted to roll Bardic Inspiration on that as well.
Oh, fuck.
So
Plus he has
roll.
advantage.
Oh, he does
okay.
not have advantage on this strike because you hit it. It's
Oh,
guiding bolt for the
really?
the next attack. So what's
D6?
Bardic Inspiration dice again? Is it D6? With a minimum of
I
something?
think it is D6.
Oh, I got a 6.
You rolled a 6, so that is a
13.
13. 13 hits. So you're doing it one-handed or two-handed?
Well, yeah, I only have a shield, so one hand. I'll be honest. Yeah.
4
Oh,
damage.
Okay, I'm gonna add in I'll add in a divine smite for just to be sure.
Okay.
So I'll do a spells divine smite. Here we go. Cast spell damage. It's still not rolling. What is going on?
I
here?
don't not know. I don't know why
Oh.
it's working for some of you. I rolled it for you there. 18!
Okay, that should lead him.
18! You have 2 8s and a 2. Oh my god. What do you say while you do this? Divine Smite, so like...
I'm gonna say, be gone back into the abyss, you foul being. I'm gonna go.
Yeah? So you all witness Prometheus as just watching Phoebe get brutalized by one of these creatures and swinging back wildly. Prometheus strikes forward with his trident, stabbing it in the chest. It was kind of like a shallow enough stab before you all hear a very loud noise come from within the chest, and as this energy is just expelled out of the trident, and you just see the Minotaur just disintegrate, just blown back against the wall, and then just disintegrate into decaying flesh and bone as the head just lolls to the side, leaning against the wall.
Nice. I'm gonna do then as I pull it out. I'm gonna go stab the rear end into a blunt. What do you call it? The secondary bonus attack for the polearm. I don't think this will work.
Into the other one.
It's gonna sneak between the other two. I'll try this.
Do you have 10-foot range on that on your bonus attack?
I'm fairly sure. I'll check.
I'm checking now. No, it's 5-foot range for your bonus.
Oh, okay.
And you can't get within 5-foot range because
Okay,
Carl, Phoebe, and Xander have it kind of pinned.
Yep, that's all right.
All right,
Okay.
that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Next up, top of the round, Viger. You have to move around a little bit to be able to see the other one in the corner.
I guess he'll just go in if he can. The corner.
Yeah, standing on the corpse of the dead one, the one that
Yeah.
Prometheus obliterated.
Let's see. Sure, we'll do a thorn whip on him.
Yeah.
26. Oh shit.
Ooh, fuck. Okay, hit the critical button.
Nice.
7.
7 damage. Yeah. Very effective. Unfortunately, it was only on Thorn Whip. It wasn't on like something a little bit more damage intensive. But yeah, Viger manages to whip out like this string of thorns that just seems to grow out of him as he's throwing it forward. Kind of extend out, slash the Minotaur across the face, before retracting it between the gap between Phoebe and yourself, Xander.
While I'm at death's door, can I add a verse on that?
When you're dying.
It's your reaction to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you can.
Yay.
Yeah, it's very impressive, Phoebe, just seeing Xander, seeing Viger just like whip like these thorns that just kind of, I wouldn't say magically appear, but magically grow from his position in the tiniest gap between yourself and Xander, and just striking this Minotaur across the face as it's attempting to gore Carl. It's very impressive. You haven't seen Viger do something like that in a while.
Viger.
All right. That's Viger's turn. Next up is Leia.
Oh shit! It's my turn. There's this. Wait, hang on. This injured, uninjured, injured. There's just one guy left, right?
It is, yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Okay. Bells.
You could maybe heal Phoebe?
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, you're right. I will do that. Okay, here. Bells. Cure wound.
You're falling into the classic
Why?
cleric thing of like, why heal when I can do damage?
Can someone remind me? Cure wounds, healing word. Which one's better?
One requires touch. The one whichever one requires touch is better. The other one is just kind of like a little kind of defibrillator.
I'll allow her to shove me out of the way if she wants to.
Yeah, like you can move into
Do
the
a
space
circle.
and move out. You just can't stay in the same space. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Shit! I need to move! Oh, this has been taking too long. I'm sorry. 1 second. I select.
you can slap Phoebe on the booty and say, "You're healed now." Go on.
With my stuff. Cure wounds. I hope. Correct. Please. Shit, is this the
Hit the
correct
healing
one?
hit the healing button.
Right one. Oh, it's the shit.
7 points of healing to Phoebe.
That's alright. Thank you, girl. I feel alive.
So Phoebe, you're just after watching Prometheus obliterate the Minotaur that's just after fucking you up. And then you see Leia in the corner of your eye come up and just smack you on the ass, and you just feel a jolt of life run through you.
Hell yeah, girl.
So great.
And then you step back. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. That's your turn. Next up is the Minotaur, the remaining alive Minotaur, and it's just gonna keep attempting to gore Carl.
Let's fucking go.
My taunting words did nothing, did they?
No.
Okay.
3 in a row. Let's go. Gambler's fallacy.
That's 24.
I'll take it.
Hang on.
So that is.
Can I do sentinel attack? Reaction?
It still does the attack, right?
So, when a
still
creature
does-
within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use a reaction to make it. Okay, so it's a reaction, so he can still do the attack, I think. Yeah.
So it makes the attack, dealing 13 damage to Carl.
Oh shit.
And yeah, so if you want to do your sentinel attack, just make a regular longsword attack against the
Okay.
creature. 25. Go ahead. You're one-handing this, so just damage.
13.
13 damage. Very good.
Do I actually? I have to add a superiority die to that as well, I think.
The sentinel attack is just a feature. Is a feat you have. It's not. Doesn't require a superiority die.
Does it not?
Because it's a feature. It's not a sentinel. It's not a maneuver.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
Yep. Okay. So that was good. That is its turn. Next up is Carl. Your turn. Managed to remain concentrating on the dragon's breath.
We blast.
Okay, something that I noticed last time is you are in melee range trying to make a spell attack. That means you have disadvantage.
Oh. Alright. Let's go for it.
Okay, I'll do it here for you.
Oof.
So 11 does not hit.
Okay. We're gonna blast with the fire breath.
Okay, go ahead, roll 3d6.
Where it
I'll
doesn't
roll
hit anyone except the dude.
That can be done. It succeeds, so it takes half damage.
Alright, that's it for me.
Alright, hold on a second, I'm hearing again. I don't know, I'm going off. It's annoying the hell out of me. I think someone left a phone upstairs.
Oh,
Great time for me to get a snack.
Get some
yo,
water.
what's up? Brian,
Alright, yeah.
Oh yes, sir.
Happy Kaiju. Like 1/6 now.
Oh shit! I shouldn't have sold. Fuck my life.
Alright, sorry. It
One-
was just like something, like my mum had left her phone in their room and then it just had an alarm that was going off and I could hear it through my door and it was annoying the hell out of me. Alright, so Carl, you cast that. You did a nice amount of damage to the Minotaur. I don't think it's going to survive around to its next turn, but I don't know if Phoebe or Jasmine's back.
Here. I
Here,
was
okay.
chilling. I brought y'all with me.
Cool.
Oh shit, let's go.
Let's
Go,
go.
it's your turn, so go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna target the right person this time,
Yeah.
and I am going to mock this bitch.
Mock this bitch. Okay, so what are you saying?
Yo, you idiot! Why couldn't you just stay a stone? Be more useful, like art and shit.
Okay. I need to look up the wording of the spell because I don't know if it has to be able to understand you.
Oh, I don't think
It,
so. I
it,
think
though
he just needs to
need
be able
not.
to hear me.
Yeah, it can hear you, though it need not understand you. Okay, that's important. So it makes a wisdom saving throw. Oh god, this is
Let's go,
not
let's
good for you.
go.
It fails. So I think 2d4.
Come on.
2 damage. Okay.
That's my turn.
Yeah, it's got disadvantage on its next turn, which is good because it only makes one attack roll. All right, that's your turn. Next up is Xander.
All right, just another sword attack.
Okay, go ahead. Jesus, 23. Go ahead, damage. 11 damage. Go ahead. That's great. Are you done?
Yeah,
It's like,
that's it. Yeah.
nice. Prometheus.
I'm going to finish. I'm gonna stab this guy right in the.
Are you targeting it?
No, I didn't. My bad. I'll do it now. I did roll already, though. No, okay. Attack. The same problem. I've refreshed my browser, so yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I'll have a look and see if it's like a bug or something. But if I'll just click the buttons for you.
Yeah, buddy. Cool.
19 hits. So then damage.
Oh,
5 damage.
bit mediocre.
Nearly dead. It is looking very worse for wear. From the combined strikes from Xander and Prometheus, and then Phoebe just kind of saying some shit to it, and it not understanding, but at the same time still taking damage from it, and is kind of shaking its head from like the insults that you spewed at it. Top of the round is Vigor. What's Vigor doing?
Sure, he can do another thorn whip. Why not?
Go ahead. 21 hits. Do the damage. 3 damage. Oh, you see another Phoebe. You see another whip come flying by your vision, slashing into the shoulder of this Minotaur as it's kind of rearing back from all the pain it's been taking. That's Vigor's turn. Next up, Leia. What do you do?
Oh shit, it's my turn game. Beat. Oh, you need some more healing.
I'll be alive, don't you worry.
Is Carl
So-
okay? Or well, you're still badly injured, Phoebe.
Someone's near death. Oh, the guy's near death. I should just put some spell. Let's hit nearly dead, right? I'll do like
It
a
is
nice
very nearly dead.
hold the dead dumb bitch.
Alright, saving throw.
Huh?
It needs to make a saving throw, which it fails. So wait, what's the? I think it's the versatile damage. Hit the versatile button.
Versatile. Shit.
What?
Let's go, baby.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
a cool animation.
you all hear a loud gonging noise of a bell being rung, and this Minotaur hears this noise ringing through its head before what remained of its eyes just seemed to roll up into its head, and it just slumps to the ground, dead.
Hey, it only had 1 health left. Jesus.
It was fucked. After all of you did.
Oh my god.
So I ended combat there.
GG.
Alright, nice one.
Do you want a toilet break? I can come back in 2 minutes.
You want a toilet break?
I'm easy.
Sounds good. I'm in the middle of cake right now.
Oh.
Okay.
I can continue. Do you want a toilet break now?
No, it's okay.
I don't need to, but
I'm good.
I'm good to keep going.
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah.
If anyone else needs to.
I'll go if I need to
I might
go.
go potty in a bit, but.
Okay, we will then in a bit. All right. So Xander, you can actually read what was in the tome when Carl picked it up.
Cool.
So
Okay, so wait, hang on. Carl still has it.
Carl has it, yeah.
Okay, so he has to initiate for me to read it then.
I'm just asking.
You just ask me.
You can just ask him. Yeah.
I know, but like I don't know.
Right,
So technically, I don't know you have it. That's the whole. I don't want to.
I know. I shouted earlier if anyone wanted.
Oh,
to
okay.
Like draconic.
Okay, Carl, do you want me? When I take a look at that there, it's seems I can read it.
Wait, but you didn't say anything earlier.
I didn't know it was Minotaur.
All right. Here you go.
Okay. So you take the tome, and you see where like it was kind of open, and it was the bind of the tome has been almost the bind has been broken, so that it kind of whenever you like open it, it always opens onto this page. And you see it read in a really harsh looking script, but something that you've kind of just casually learned, because why not? It reads, "Keep your faith strong, Graxus. Defend this tomb from those who seek out that mongrel Xander. If you succeed in this task, you will be granted an exalted place at my side when we cleave the heads off those spurious gods."
Interesting. I relate that to everyone. I'm like speaking this out to everyone.
And then a lot like you kind of flick through the rest of the book, and a lot of it just seems to be kind of very basic kind of steps on how to perform a ritual to Sidon.
Oh. Interesting. Book has some directions on rituals for Sidon, but
It's nothing that you weren't already aware of,
Yeah.
but that's because tend to be somewhat intelligent individuals. Sometimes you get the impression that this book is designed for people that are completely like not really there mentally to kind of guide them through the steps of like, oh, this is how I actually worship someone, kind of thing. Whereas
Yeah.
you guys are already aware of a lot of what's already mentioned here.
Prometheus proclaims out, "Burn the book! Burn this piece of shit!" That's what we'll say.
yeah,
Anything to do with.
it's
Wait,
pretty cursed. I wouldn't really have anything to do with it.
Hold on.
who's Braxton?
Oh god.
It's worth just doubting anyway.
Who's Braxton?
I've no idea.
I ask Carol.
Is Kira around?
Oh yeah, Clara's there with you. Completely forgot about Kira. Okay, hold on a second. You ask Kira who Graxus is, and she has no idea. Absolutely no clue who Graxus is.
Does it ring a bell to any of us?
Could I roll
Let me think.
history for Grox?
The only one that could roll history on this is Phoebe.
Oh, hello.
Because it wouldn't make sense for the rest of you to know.
Okay. 19.
No, now you roll well.
Damn!
Hell yeah.
And you needed a high roll for this.
Oh. Go.
So Graxus was a minotaur from the original war. A minotaur that fought on the side of the Titans, and in battle was known as the foe of mankind. And he was the eternal rival to Asterius the Minotaur, who sided with Xander and the other Dragonlords. And Asterius is one of the integral members who founded the Myrmidons alongside can't remember his Xander's ancestor's name. And Graxus, after the war, Graxus was known to was infamous for having refused to give up the war, and terrorized the greater steppes and the wilds to the north of Astoria until Asterius subdued him, and Asterius died in the process. It's a tale that you are familiar with from when you were growing up as a child, the story of two great minotaurs on both sides fighting against each other, one for the side of good, one for the side of evil, and the side of good winning but dying in the process.
Cool.
It's a story from when you were a kid, but it's something you struggle to remember until you start to really think about it.
Well, I'd tell the team.
Okay.
So Draxus, he's potentially down.
Draxus. I'll type it in the chat for you.
Draxus.
Juraxus.
Dragon boy.
Random Q in there.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Graxus. Oh, Graxus. I thought it was Dorak.
No.
Gra-
G.
So the writing back in the main hall suggested that
was in Draconic.
the Draconic, wasn't it? That was
Mhm.
that said that we need to defeat the enemy of mankind. And this, so technically, Phoebe, if you're saying that this guy was the warlord of the war back and he was an enemy, I'd say if he's still alive, we'll have to kill him.
Huh?
Is that possible that Graxus could still be alive?
Well, if these Minotaurs got resummoned through stone, I wouldn't be too far-fetched to say that he could be doing the same.
But whose side is he fighting for? We don't know
Not
that.
the side on.
He's fighting for the Titans.
Why are they 100% bad?
Well, they're against the...
What if the bad ones are the Dragonlords?
Well,
I don't necessarily know if they're 100% bad, but at the very least, we'll need to go through it to get to whatever
If
this
we ever
sacred
meet
weapon is.
Draxus, though, we should talk to them first.
but the Titans were against mankind, weren't they not?
Were they?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we know the full story yet. I think Graxus is the only person who can tell us what the story is. And if you go in there wanting to kill some random ass bees, well, what would you think is a bees? Like, that's not. Like,
Well, like, we could at the very least
just
see...
talk to them.
Yeah, see how far we can get without having violence.
No violence, just talk to them, ask them, like, what's the story, you know? Like, we need to listen to both sides to know what's happening.
Like...
Sorry, I zoned out when you guys said no violence. We were told plans totally gone. I don't agree with this at all.
We find Graxus, we talk to them first, see what kind of guy he is. Maybe he's a good guy. Maybe
Like,
he
he
fights
could
for
be
us,
completely
right?
dead. Like, we don't know. He could be dead.
We ain't killing some random ass strangers, even though I like killing, okay?
That's good.
I like
Monsters
killing.
plants.
Like, ringing them bells
You're
in the
getting
head.
up right now, Leia. Phoebe.
Okay, I suggest as we go forward, Prometheus and I are front runners. And if there's any more Minotaur writing you see pointed out,
I think it's probably a good idea that we're front runners. I also I go over to Phoebe and I lay my hand on her shoulder, and I say
I honestly thought that was going to be more inappropriate.
I thought about it, but okay, maybe I should be more appropriate with it.
Like that.
I'm gonna put both my hands on. I'll say, may Pithor's grace heal this warrior, and I know like especially from Sidon's evil warriors, and I'm gonna go heal. I'm gonna use 10 of these. Enjoy that. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I
And
And I
greatly
have it
appreciate
automated now.
Nice
Yay.
one, man. That's great. It looks good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Does Carl need healing?
Okay.
No, I'm good.
Cool.
We should all stick together though, in case we get.
Yeah,
cut
just
off from our-
just stay. When I move, you guys move. I'll move. Vigar was.
All of us together.
Whoops.
Oh
Nope.
shit! It's
Nope.
Secret passage.
No, that was just I moved him while you moved him, so I'll just let you control him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wanna move, babe?
Move all of us together.
I'll move
Come
you
on.
there. Don't worry.
Thank you.
All right, right or left?
Whoops.
We've been going right.
Did we take
Keep
that
going.
book?
You have
We
the
did
book,
miss
yeah.
one right, but
We took it,
I'll
okay.
add the book into Carl's inventory.
Oh, can I take that
I'll
statue
make-
too?
You want to take the statue as well?
Yeah, give me the
Yeah.
statue.
You don't have to go back together. You can just say you took it. It's small enough. It's about the size. The statue itself, is about like that big, and it's the size. The hand, like it's like a small little kind of. It's almost like a bust of a hand, really. With like, you see, it's got 6 fingers, so a thumb and then 5 regular fingers, and a large, deep red eye just in the palm of the hand.
Oh, shit, can I
And it looks like it's
investigate
like maybe it's inlaid, maybe it's carved into it. It's hard for you to tell really without an in-depth look, which you can do at another time. But I'll add that into your inventory later because I don't have it on hand to give it to you. I'll move you back up now.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Free money.
Yeah. Sell that shit.
Are you going left or right?
I go down right into this. What looks to be a tube.
Looks like a dead end, guys. We probably shouldn't all go down here to make sure it doesn't close.
It
us
does
off.
look like a dead end.
Xander, the tomb that you walk into now, you see it's like a like what looks to be a stone coffin sarcophagus that isn't very well decorated, but it's like more ornate than a regular one from what you might have seen around the place. It's slightly more ornate, and you see along the side is the word mysterious.
Mysterious. Okay.
God.
How do you spell that?
Sorry, the good mentor.
I'll type it out for you now.
Would he have been in the epics?
It was the same one, the same Minotaur, the same name as the Minotaur that
Oh.
Phoebe would have told you about.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Now.
We
Oh,
had we
what's
came
it?
yeah we was that when we were outside.
No. So the story that the story that Phoebe just told you about Graxus
Yes.
and the good
Oh,
Minotaur and the bad
Mysterious.
Minotaur.
Oh yes.
Sirius is that Minotaur,
Oh, okay.
and this looks to be his.
I just say, may you rest in peace. I won't disturb you.
Okay. Sorry, I'll pause there.
Yeah, I'll just say it's a dead end, guys. Just go back up.
I don't know why it keeps pausing like that. It's annoying.
Just make sure we go ahead.
Okay. Hold on a second. I want to do something. Okay. You all hear another rumble as you step through. step further along, having passed Asterius's chamber, you hear this low kind of rumble and a growl, and you hear just the words saying, "Who trespasses in my labyrinth? You're next to be eaten." Just kind of, it's a reverberating thing. You don't hear it from front, back, sides. It's just all around. Kind of, you feel it in your bones. This deep voice.
Jesus, that was
Don't really want to be eaten, y'all.
yeah. Prometheus, do you want to come up behind me?
Gone.
Okay.
Computer. But,
I'll move up one step.
I'll move him. I will say he's behind you, saying up behind
Yeah. So is there something right of me or?
No.
Okay.
It goes left.
Okay. We'll just keep going in a snake.
I'll move everyone up along in the snake.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go.
Yeah, I'm definitely up.
We'll keep going right, I guess.
Yeah, no, hold on. As you continue to move in the snake through the corridors, through these halls, and the ceiling of this maze, I don't think I mentioned this. It's about 12 to 15 feet high, and these walls are just straight walls, and you see at points like a bit of damp coming down, but for the most part it's pretty dry. And as you're stepping and you're being quiet moving through, you do hear your footsteps kind of echoing in this place. But you do all of a sudden hear a lower rumble, similar to Leia. You heard this rumble before. As you watch a piece of stone rise from the ground in between Vigor and Phoebe.
No.
As a wall has just risen in between the two of you.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Are we separated off now? Oh,
Can they hear us? Can you hear me?
I'll have Vigor make a perception check. I'll just roll it from.
Yep.
It's easier to make. Perception. Yep, he can hear you. Faintly, he can hear you though. Through the wall.
Vigor just tries to like stop the wall, I guess.
So like the wall rises very fast. It's like a moment of like Phoebe steps through, and then as Vigor's about to step through, he just kind of face plants into the wall. That just rises pretty fast. He tries like banging on the wall, and it feels like stone, but it doesn't feel like very thick stone. It doesn't like, it feels like the walls that you're walking along, that you've kind of brushed along or maybe trailed a hand against. But when Vigor like starts hitting on the wall, it feels like it has a little bit more give, but at the same time, it's still a solid stone wall.
I've got a adamantine trident.
I got a pickaxe.
I was gonna say maybe there's like a button somewhere around us. Like, can we check our walls, both Vigor and I, just around us?
I mean, that's probably a good idea to start off
Okay.
with.
There's madame.
You try saying Basmadan and nothing happens.
Can I say something in like? Can I say like? Open in Minotaur, I guess, or.
You stay open.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Or a friend, or.
Just
guess
Can
if
I
you
do
make-
a
anything.
perception check to see if there's any like buttons or like
Yeah.
sensors?
Yeah.
To open the thing again, we have to figure this shit out, bro, or else we'll get
Perception check.
screwed. But
I do the
let's.
same on my
20.
side.
Oh fuck yeah!
27 for a
Oh,
natural
wow.
20.
That was cruel.
So you're looking at the wall that's after splitting the two groups up, and you're looking to see, is there like a button or something, and you notice that where the wall and the floor meet, it is smooth. It's almost like it's almost like the floor, the ground was bent into this wall. It's just kind of like someone pulled it up out of the ground, and it's just like all one elastic piece. But as you're kind of perceiving, you realize it's actually not that thick. And you can see where Vigor was kind of banging against the wall, that he did make marks against the wall.
Oh, shit.
All right, so
I'm gonna,
are you going to
Right.
attack the wall? Okay, I'm just
I
going
get
to
two
swap you
hands
guys
out.
around.
I'm just gonna go give it a bunch of
Okay.
jabs in a row.
All right,
I
so
tell them to get out of the way on the other side.
we don't have to worry about that. A 10, yeah, 10 hits the wall, and then you're doing two-handed, or are you doing one-handed?
I'm doing two-handed, but I also have got critical, I think, don't I?
Is
Pretty
it critical or is it
strong.
double damage?
Oh, might be double damage, I think. Yeah.
But quick look.
Keep poking my way.
Checking.
Don't poke Vigor.
Don't poke Vigor. Yeah, it's a good thing to say.
You just start seeing me as I start poking at the wall. I just get more and more into it for some weird reason. Like I'm just getting like just worked up at the wall.
All right, so yeah, you poke at the wall, and it will say it's double damage. So you're doing it two-handed, are you?
Yeah.
So
Fantastic.
no, it's 18 damage. 18 damage to the wall. And where you stab through with the trident, where if you were to use like your old trident, or maybe Xander's sword or something like that, you would feel this feels like going through butter. It just stabs through, and you pull it out, and you feel the chunk of rock coming out with it, and you can see through, and you can see Vigor on the other side, and Carl and Leia.
I'll start working my way like they do in Star Wars, you know, trying to get through the blast door.
Xander, as Prometheus is doing this, you notice, Xander, something phasing through the wall
Oh shit.
in front of
Oh
you.
fuck. Guys.
As this huge, large minotaur just phases through the wall in front of Xander. And
Whoa.
Opportunity attack.
Oh wait, hang on.
no, this is a surprise for you. You're focusing on the wall, stabbing the wall as he comes through the wall.
Oh no.
Can I
no,
shout
no.
friendly in Minotaur?
Sorry, it just came through the wall, like.
Okay, then it was like passing through a screen of smoke for it. It was just kind of like passing through nothing for the Minotaur.
No doubt.
Stop. I will talk to the mentor. I talk to him in Draconic.
No, I'm not. I'm
You
not-
okay? Vigor, Carl, and Leia do not see this.
Do you not have a hole in the wall? Do you not have like a little trident-shaped hole?
No, they can see a little bit, but they can't see it because of the way the corridor is lined up and the way you've poked the hole, like made a hole in the wall. They can only kind of see maybe a little bit of it. So what we're gonna do is, I'll add the others to the combat round as well.
My god. Let's go. But also, no killing, please.
Be good, be good, be good, be good.
Let's
Oh,
go for
fantastic.
the 3,
I got a 3. That's exactly what I did.
Okay. So, Carl, you react first on Xander's exclamation. So it's a surprise round again. So you do get to act, but there is a stone wall with a tiny little hole that Prometheus is after making in it. What do you do?
How far can I run up to it? Do I know what's going on?
You have an idea of something is just after ambushing Xander.
Alright. I'd like to go up and try to help my teammates.
There is a stone wall in between you. You know the wall that rose up out of the ground? It's in between you and you and the rest. It's the three. You and three.
There's a hole in it, right? So I can blast.
There's a
fireball
hole,
through it.
but you can't really see it.
Oh, the
As
blind
in, you
fire.
can just see Phoebe, Prometheus, and Xander. You can't really see Can't really see Graxus.
Then there's not really much I can do now, can I?
Is there, right? Like you can attack the wall.
Alright, fuck it. We attack the wall.
What are you attacking with?
Fucking fireball. Actually, we'll whack it with a stick.
Whack it with your stick, man.
Fine, fireball, firebolt.
Firebolt. You can't hit it though. You don't have line of sight on it, so you're just kind of firing one into the ether, to the hole.
Talk, just talk, just talk.
Okay, fine. I'll just pass my turn. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'll just pass my turn. Fuck it.
We
So
can't
you pass
talk if it's starting to attack us, though.
It hasn't.
All right. First up is Graxus.
Oh.
And he is. You see him kind of come through this wall. He's going to swing out with this huge Labrys, so double-headed axe. And this axe is about the size of Phoebe in height. It is huge, and he's holding it one-handed, and he's just going to strike down at Xander.
Rip.
Rip.
Fuck you, bitch!
14?
What? No,
That's weak
14
sauce.
nah, it's 18.
Okay. 18. Okay, so you're riposting. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm riposting with my longsword.
Go ahead.
I get a superiority die with that.
Mhm.
10. Is it added onto the attack?
Did you roll the?
So the superiority die is. Well, do I use it as well, or do I use that only for damage?
When you miss with a melee, when a creature misses you with a melee attack, expend once to make a melee. You add it to the damage roll. You don't add it to the attack roll.
Okay.
So no, that does not hit.
It does not hit. Okay.
Um.
But one has been expended though. Is that right? Or
Yes, one has been expended. Well, yeah, because you're using it. You're using it off your turn. So yeah, you have used one superiority die.
okay. Consume.
I'll just mark you down to 3.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So it strikes forward once with this massive weapon, and then it comes back to strike you again with it. 28.
That hits.
That hit you.
That
That
might.
hit you?
That might hit.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Oh my god.
That's 18 damage.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So you see this huge minotaur come out of the. Why'd you roll again for initiative again?
No, I was prompted.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I must have clicked something or hit a button. You see this creature come out and just wielding this massive weapon as it strikes down twice at you with it, and you get clipped on the shoulder pretty bad. Okay, that is its turn. So then we'll go through the rest of the next round. Carl, top of the round, your turn. Brian's not at his computer.
Carl. Hello.
Brian?
Dumb.
Will I forfeit his turn?
Well, he's muted his mic, so he's either not there or he's.
Can we say he does a staff attack against the wall just to try and make
Yes.
the hole like wider or something?
Yes.
Or he tries to like pry it open or something like that.
Pretty much the only thing you can do anyway, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'll just make it.
Wait, why are we at different places?
You mean eating sushi, not concentrating? Like,
A fucking wall like it's just grown in
He's
between.
he's
in
said
the
this
middle
so
of your
many
room.
times. There's a wall between
Like-
us.
It's just a fucking wall just grew out of the ground in front of you, between Vigor and Prometheus. It's splitting the party in half. So I'll just have him roll a d20 for him.
We're so dead.
+2 is a 14, yeah, that hits, and then he rolls 1d6 bludgeoning. 3 damage. So the hole is now a bit bigger. It's big enough that like Vigor could see through and also see the Minotaur now. That is Carl's turn. Next up is Graxus again.
uh-oh.
He has 9 additional attack damage.
Plus 9 to hit.
That's
Yeah.
mental.
And he is going to. I'm just looking at something.
Don't do it. Don't do
You
it.
see him. He takes this deep breath as he exhales, and you see this gas start to come out of his mouth as he breathes out in your direction in a cone towards you guys.
Oh no, no, no.
Ew, playing with you guys.
And can Xander, Phoebe, and Prometheus all make? It would do it like that, yeah. Can all? What I'll do is I'll prompt you. All right, I've already put down the template.
Petrifying breath.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll. Can everyone make a hit the Constitution button? Saving throw DC 14 Constitution.
Normal or advantage?
Normal, unless you have a particular reason for advantage, which I don't think any of you do.
A concentration DC.
Yes.
A Constitution check.
Constitution.
save.
Yeah. The
I'm
save.
alive.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Oh boy.
I have
Okay.
heritage and saving advantage against saving throws against being charmed or frightened.
This is not to be charmed or frightened. So make the. Did you make the save?
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
11.
11. Okay, so Carl needs to make the save.
Oh shit.
Vigor needs to make the save.
Today's the day we die, buddy.
It was.
Okay, Vigor made it.
I have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, magic, and can't be put to sleep. So
Well,
I
it's a
tried
good thing
that.
that's none of those.
Okay.
So you see Graxus exhale like this gas out of his mouth, and the only that succeed are Prometheus and Vigor. You feel everyone else. You feel like this gas settle onto your skin, and you feel your joints start to lock up. You feel your fingers start to like just get stuck into place, and you start to see a bit of a grey tinge come over your skin. You are now all beginning to turn to stone, and you are restrained.
Oh fucking hell! What do we do?
Yeah, I wanted You guys wanted a challenge. You're getting a fucking challenge.
we
is-
might die.
Next up is Leia. You are restrained. You can see through the gap at the minute at Graxis now. So you can't move. And if I remember the restrained condition, I don't think you can. Just have a look. Your speed is 0. You can't benefit from any bonus to your speed. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Creatures' attack rolls have your attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on saving throws. It's not that bad. You can still cast spells.
Throw everything we got at him.
I can't even see shit. I can't even move. I don't know where everybody is.
You can theoretically hit the guy. The hole has been opened enough that I'll actually just remove the wall.
Please, I don't know what we. I don't know.
Yeah.
That guy's here.
Yeah, you can hit him now.
I'm gonna.
You can't move though, but you can hit him.
I know. I will cast my hand. On my hand.
Oh, you're casting your hand. Okay.
Yeah. Hand of Cantonese. I'm good.
Let's go.
I'll put it. Do you want me to put it down for you?
Yes. It's one of the big hands. That
Where are you
puts
putting
light.
it? Are you putting it right behind it? To the
I'll
to
put
the top?
it like yeah, right behind. Maybe not like. Can I? It float? Yeah. That's.
It's fucking huge.
This,
I'm just gonna reduce the size of it so that it's
yeah.
like
Sure. I can
it'll
check
fit
there.
somewhere.
Okay, that's perfect. And then yeah, I can only cast it that way. First round.
Okay.
I can't check it, so.
Okay, so you casted it. You can't do anything else. Then at the end of your turn, you can make another Constitution saving throw.
Yo, dear God. Fuck my life.
You start to feel even more kind of set. You're not like fully turned to stone or anything, but you are starting to feel like, oh shit. Like you cast a spell, and like the hand movement that you use to cast a spell, your hand is now like stuck like that. You're just now looking at your hand like fuck. Okay, that is your turn. Next up is Xander. You are also restrained.
Do I can still have full swing, can I?
You can attack, but you have disadvantage.
Right. If I took Potion of Heroism, would I get out of my petrification?
Let me read Potion of Heroism.
It says for 1 hour.
For 1 hour, you gain 10 temporary hit points that last for 1 hour. For the same duration, you're under the effect of the Blessed spell. No, it will not get you out of this restrained state.
Okay.
What you doing?
Fuck.
Phoebe, you're next. Have a think about what you want to do.
Okay.
I'll use the Potion of Hill Giant Strength, I think. Wait, does using
Okay,
it...
so that's a bonus action to use. Ignore what Foundry says about it being an action. It's a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, to drink a potion that you have on you is a bonus action.
Okay, so yeah,
That's the
I'm
house
just
rule.
gonna check that. Yeah. Okay. You must target what? Okay.
Just target yourself. If you alt left click on yourself, it
Yeah.
targets you.
Use ability. So...
Okay, nice. You now have a strength of 21.
Right, yeah. Let's attack this boy.
Okay.
I target you with my sword. I have to do it twice, do I?
You do it twice, yeah.
Does any of that hit?
Yeah, they both hit. The 14 hits.
Okay.
He's a big fucker. Like he's huge. It would be impressive for you to miss like that.
Yes.
Yeah. So you slice forward with your sword, managing to just overcome like this feeling that you have. Yeah. That's 12 points of damage to it.
Okay, I'll do that. That's it.
Okay.
And I can't move.
Um,
So... Oh, I can do my. Can I save?
I'll prompt you for the Constitution save now.
Does that increase my armor rating?
You're in the same boat as you just failed again, so you were kind of you strike forward, and then as you're trying to pull back into your ready position again, you're just kind of feeling yourself locking up every time you're coming back.
Does the potion help me with armor? Because my strength is higher.
Armor is affected by dexterity.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that is your turn. Phoebe, you failed as well.
I did. Why am I targeted? I don't want to be targeted. I will use Dissonant Whispers. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast it as a first level spell.
Okay.
And it says DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
DC 14 Wisdom save. Let's see how wise this guy is.
I'm hoping not so wise.
He's not that wise. He rolled a 9.
Yay!
Okay, so that's the full thing. And he has to move away from me.
What type of damage type is it?
Psychic.
Okay. And he has to move away from you.
If
So,
you move away,
on
then
a
I have got
successful
attack.
save.
That is true. Yeah.
But
Okay,
you're
so he
getting
has to.
attack from my hand too.
I'll also get an attack, I think, because I'm.
Move as
Decided.
far as its speed allows away from me.
Oh shit.
So he has to move as far away as speed will allow.
Oh, I want to see his hairy little ass cheeks run.
Well, he can phase through walls.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, this is not good. They can come.
He might just run away, but that's what I was hoping for.
Yeah, that's probably wise actually. Yeah.
Okay, so he has to move away from you. He takes 9 psychic damage. You notice the psychic damage isn't as effective as you were hoping.
Fair enough.
So he takes a little bit. He takes a little bit less. And he has to move away. He just moves down here.
Wait, so I get opportunity attack as well as Phoebe?
You get an opportunity attack. Prometheus gets an opportunity attack, and Phoebe also gets an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll move him. I'll move him
And
back
the
up.
hand.
So you can. I'll move him back up so you can.
That's broken.
Target.
Do I get it too? Oh, shit, what about me?
You're not. Not in 5-foot range of him.
The hand.
Or-
No, the hand.
Oh, the hand also gets an opportunity attack as well. So yeah.
Nice.
He's 24 hits. I'll do the attack for you, Prometheus.
There's 15 damage there.
Things moving too bad. Prometheus does a. Oh, also you like. You also have disadvantage, both of you. Both Phoebe and Xander have disadvantage because you are turning to stone.
I mean, does 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
Then it doesn't matter.
Okay, 8
And
does not
yeah,
hit. Okay.
So none of you hit.
The hand.
Even Leia.
Right.
Wait, I haven't even.
No, Leia can't do anything. Oh, the hand. The
My
hand. Sorry.
hand.
Roll a d20 for the hand.
Come on, hand!
My
The hand doesn't have disadvantage.
None of that bitch.
Alright, hit the attack button. "16 hits. Hit the damage fast.
Whoa.
Holy fuck. Oh my god.
What is that?
43
Oh, you
damage.
targeted yourself.
Oh, did you kill her? Did she kill herself?
She almost killed herself.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
How is he still
46
barely
you roll-
injured? What the fuck?
4d6 plus 2d6 plus 5, and you rolled an 8, 7, 8, 6, and a 6, 3. That's insane rolls. It's probably the most damage I've seen in a while.
Let's go, baby.
So, okay, you chonk him with your fist, watching the others like slowly try to slash back. Like Phoebe, you're trying to stab forward with your Zephos as he's moving away after casting a spell, and Xander, you're still locked in this motion of recovering as you're trying to slash forward, and it's not working. But Phoebe, but Leia, you see him moving away, you just like fucking punch him with the hand. So he moves down this way,
Because the hand doesn't have
and
disadvantage.
then
It's very handy.
so you can only move. Yeah, that's as far as you move. Okay. That's
Pull that up.
your turn, Phoebe. So Phoebe.
Sorry, I still want to make a
Can't save
bonus.
yet. What's your bonus?
Bardic Inspiration to Xander.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Anytime, bro.
The animation's cool.
Yeah.
I did it right.
Okay. Yeah, you did it right. That's good. So then you need to make a con save.
What is this?
For you as well. You guys were all rolling really well early. Now it's like when it's kind of dire. Okay, that's your turn. Next up is Prometheus. You're fine,
okay.
Prometheus. There's still a wall blocking the two of you to get the group of you. But yeah,
Would
you're
it
fine.
take up any of? Oh, it's blocking them. Oh, okay. Would it take up any movement if I were to like throw one of my adamant javelins through the hole as I move? Would that take up turn?
Like, what do you mean throw through? Like, are you passing it through to Vigor, or?
Yeah, so pretty much like if I had like the javelins on my shield or whatever, I'm pretty much like as I move forward, I'm just kind of like slotting this back through it.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much just to speed up someone else to use. Like I'm not passing it, I'm just lobbing it as I move
Lobbing
forward.
it through. Okay, roll a d20.
Okay.
And if you roll a 1, when you throw it through, you hit Vigor.
Okay.
Okay, you throw it through, and yeah, that's enough for you to throw it through. And, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna move forward in front of.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. I'm moving forward through these two, and I am going to. Where am I? Is this guy around the corner? Yeah, he must be around the corner. Yeah. I'm going to stay here-ish, I think.
Okay.
And I am going to cast a Shield of Fate on myself.
Yep.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's really cool. Wow.
Okay.
Okay, Shield of Faith on you.
Yes.
So is your armor's now 20? Fucking hell.
22, I think, isn't it? I think so.
Oh, it did not apply? It did not apply the effect. Okay, so it's 22. We'll remember that.
Okay.
I don't know why it didn't automatically apply. Sometimes these spells, like the spells, are inconsistent in what's implemented and what's not. Okay, so that's your turn. Next up is Vigor. What's Vigor doing, Niall?
So he can't see him. Can he walk through?
No, there's still the wall, and there's a hole through which Prometheus lobbed an adamantine javelin.
Okay,
through.
so he picks up the javelin and just tries to like get more of the wall down.
Yeah, sure. So roll a
D20.
roll a d20 plus. What's the plus on the javelins? What's his plus to hit on something?
Javelin's a simple melee weapon, so
plus
you can
4.
definitely use it.
Plus 3. Plus 3.
So 5.
5. So Vigor just sees the javelin come through, grabs it, and tries to smack. He doesn't realize, oh, it's a javelin with a pointy end, and just tries to smack the wall, and it just kind of vibrates back in his hand like a tuning fork. Not fully realizing, like, oh shit, I stab it with the pointy end, not the flat end. So yeah, not very successful.
Is that a bonus action or just a regular action?
That was his action.
Yeah. Okay. What's his bonus actions? Healing ward.
Healing ward. What?
Okay, no one's really badly injured, so I'll just keep it for now. Okay.
Okay. That's Vigor's turn. At the end of the round, you hear this low rumbling voice that you heard previously. Just say, "Come, cursed ones, that are prey." That's all you hear. And that's at the end of the round. Oh, Vigor had not rolled initiative. Okay. For some reason.
Oh shit.
Also, where's Kira? I know your job is hard enough already, but I'd like that bonus. The Bardic Inspiration.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I understand. Let me bring Kira out. She's beside Leia.
So, oh wait, and he also needs to do a saving throw as well.
Oh yeah, he does need to make a saving throw. No, he succeeded. Himself and Prometheus succeeded on the saving throw. Okay.
Are we still in combat, by the way?
Yeah.
Are we still? Okay.
He just ran around the corner. Carl, there's still the wall in between the two of you, but you can see through it. You can see Phoebe and Xander. You are slowly turning to stone. You can't move, but you can still act.
Is there anything really I could do right here? Like I can't see the dude.
Like you can slam the wall with your staff to try to break through it.
Okay, slam. We slam.
Just like attack your quarterstaff. Just do an attack roll with your quarterstaff.
I must select a token, so I'll need to target.
Just roll a d20 plus whatever it is, plus 3 or something. Plus 2.
D20 plus 2. Ah shit! Let's go.
5. You watched Vigor just slam the adamantine javelin into the wall, and you're like, "That's the right thing to do." So you do the same thing, and as you hit the wall, you feel like all your joints locking up a little bit from the gas. So now I'll have you.
My bones.
A Constitution saving throw.
My bones.
Oh no, man, no.
Success. You are no longer restrained.
Well done.
You managed to shake off the stone, like the gas that's coming across you.
Alright, nice. I'm gonna just chill here.
Okay. Next up is Vigor, because I messed up. I didn't realize I hadn't rolled initiative from.
Yeah, that's fine.
Vigor's next.
Yeah, he'll just do the same thing.
Same thing again.
Yeah.
Roll a d20 then, and we'll add 3. +3, 21. Yeah, okay. So then roll a D6 plus plus 3. So D6 plus 3. So 4 plus 3 is 7. So 14 points of damage. That is enough for Vigor. Just pokes a hole in the right place for the wall to lose its integrity and start to fall down and crumble. And now you can pass through it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll remove there's like an invisible wall there. There you go.
Thank you. So I can pass through to the other side over here.
Yep.
So that was, I hang up for 5, 10,
1,
15,
2, 3,
20.
4. So 20 feet of movement used.
And let's go here.
Okay, that's as far as you can move.
Yeah. I
This
don't.
is action already.
You can't see him, so
He's already used his action as well, so he just
Ye-
has bonus action he could do.
yeah, that's it. I think-
Okay.
yeah, that's it.
Next up is Graxus.
Why is Vigor? Okay, never mind.
Graxus is gonna pop back around the wall
Ay, ay, ay.
and is going to attack Vigor with his massive weapon.
Are we trying to kill our Vigor? Are we
No,
set him up as a scout
not
around the
necessarily.
What's his AC? What's Vigor's AC?
17,
Ooh, 18 hits.
just
corner?
about.
Oh, that's rough. I didn't make so much AC.
He has a lot of health though, so
18 points of damage to Vigor.
okay.
Damn.
And then he's going to do the same again.
Oh. Fail, 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 fail.
That's a pass.
25 hits.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's gonna die. So at least to become unconscious.
12 points of damage.
Okay, he's near death. Okay.
And then for Graxus' bonus action, he's going to fade through the wall.
Oh, what?
I was waiting for that to happen.
How many feet away was he from Vigor at the time when he did that?
He's dropped
Oh, let me just double check something.
5 is to.
Oh yeah, so he's moving away, so Vigor can attack him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck him up.
So what's it? Can I?
Like, what is Vigor attacking him with? Is he attacking him with his staff, his mace, his dagger?
Can I entangle him, or would that even be worth?
No, it's an opportunity attack.
Oh.
So it's just like he's smacking him with something.
Oh. Okay, what's the best thing for this? Mace.
Ooh!
Nice. Fucking
Roll the
lovely.
critical damage, yeah.
Yeah, that's been pretty angry about that.
That's only 5 damage.
Yeah, you rolled really unfortunately there. You rolled 2d6 and you rolled 2 2s. That's shit, unfortunately.
This is
But still
DM
5
hacks.
damage.
This-
Alright, and then he passes through the wall.
Wait, does Prometheus have range of him, or he's just around the corner? Because he
You would see him, Prometheus. Do you have
What?
do you have 10-foot range on your reactions?
Oh, I have 10 foot, but I think he's further away, isn't he?
No, he wasn't.
No, he's right here.
Where? Oh, I would. Sorry, yeah, I just
So
can't
go
see
ahead.
him for some reason.
It's just probably the way the walls are lined up.
Oh, I need you to do it for me, man.
Okay. Do this. And then
Stab him with my trident, man. Put it inside him.
we can try. Fucking hell, you got so many items.
Yeah.
16 hits.
Oh. Oh, does. Oh,
Are you doing one or two handed? One-handed?
I'll do one-handed because I have my shield in the other hand. I'm not gonna put that away.
7 points of damage as he's moving away.
Oh, nice. Take
That's
that.
good. Alright, nice.
Just keep stabbing this bitch.
Alright. Next up is Leia.
Slam. Also, wait, hang on. Where's the thing? I asked around, guys. Where the fuck is the guy?
He's phased through the walls. He's very hard to track down.
Yo,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Oh no, you're still restrained. You can't move.
Shit. Do I do saving throw or something?
At the end of your turn.
I'll perception check. Try to hear where he's gonna come from. And also move my hand to where it's gonna be. Do you think that's fine? Or is that too
Yeah.
much?
No, you can perceive and also kind of
I don't.
a 10. You're trying to listen out for where it could be, but it was already around the corner from you. It was already like you were at first you had a very slim line vision of it, and then it just disappeared, and then you just heard Vigor and Prometheus say it's gone. And
Okay.
you just don't know where it's gone. So
I'm
now
gonna- Can I move my hand to here?
your hand to there. Why?
Because I can move it. I just wanted to protect me because I'm like stopping. I can't move, right?
You can't move, but like you can move your arms around, but it's kind of like it's kind of clunky movements as you're trying to like it's almost like you're trying to shake free rust or something.
I want to
So-
move my hand like.
Oh, you want to move your that hand. Sorry. Oh, yeah, you want to move that hand there. Yeah. I was confused as fuck. It's like, what do you want? You just don't want to do this?
The hand.
Put your hand out in front of you? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe use your arcane hand.
Okay,
Okay, that's your turn, is it?
That's my turn. Thank you so much.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, Constitution saving throw. Get it? Leia.
Oh, sorry.
What are you doing?
Succeed. You are no longer turning to stone.
Oh, fuck my life. Thank God.
Alright, that is your turn. Next up is Xander.
Okay.
You can't move still, you're still restrained.
Not much I can do, I guess. I'll just call out Minotaur. We're here on your side.
I'm not convinced.
Make a
Persuasion, is it?
persuasion check with disadvantage. There you go.
Oh, will I use my bardic inspiration? No, I don't. Oh shit. No, 1 in 20. Okay.
Ooh, you got a natural 1 and a natural 20. That's so unfortunate. What was the first roll? What would have you gotten? Oh, you would have gotten a 1 anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, you shout this out, and you hear silence. Nothing in return.
Yeah. I guess I'll just
The
I'll try and use my. I can't use an action to try and free myself. It has to be the Constitution.
it's a Constitution save.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that's your turn. So now, Constitution save.
Well, I use bardic inspiration. Yes, because I want to get out of this.
26. Did you roll? Oh, okay. You rolled a 19.
Yeah, I
Um,
used the just to make sure I got out of it. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, 26. Yeah, you're fine. You're no longer restrained.
Thank you.
Next up, Phoebe. Phoebe, I think you're the only one left that's restrained.
Sad.
Yeah, you. No, yeah, you are.
Is Carl still?
I'm gonna try the same thing as Leia and try and like figure out where this thing has gone.
Yeah. maybe perception check.
Oh,
17. You're listening, and you hear faintly enough to know that it's gone deeper into the left, into the maze. But realistically, you don't really know. You just know that it's not like a corridor over.
okay.
You won't
Can I
go.
take a second to like tell the team this and suggest?
Yeah.
Well, ask rather. Do we want to go after it or do we want to run away from it?
Let's
Not-
let's
Go.
oh
Okay, well, I gotta unstone first, real quick.
Oh yeah. All right.
Before
you
that,
go.
I guess. Oh, yeah, because that was the end of my turn, wasn't it? Am I
16,
unstoned?
that's enough. That's enough. Just enough.
Cool.
Yeah.
May I propose to help you make your life easier? When I'm doing bardic inspiration, I can do two, one for Kira and one for me, because that's all she does, right?
Yeah. Okay. We'll do that in the future.
Cool.
And what we'll do is we'll say, Prometheus, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna say we need to all stick together here. So maybe people with vigor, you need to stay in between us. Anyone who's a bit weak, stay in between us. Xander and I should be somewhere in each end.
Well, he
And
comes
then-
through walls, so I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I guess so. But if there's no gap for him to come through on top into the space, like, then he won't be able to do it. So like, if we have
Yeah.
all filled in the middle, we'll be in like a little snake line. Like he can, unless there's like a space, he can't come into it.
That's true, yeah.
But I'm gonna go. Do I heal Vigor or Xander?
Vigor, maybe.
He's
Just...
very fucked up right now.
Yeah, but he's even if I heal him, he's not gonna like survive the next one anyway. Is there a point? Like,
Like, he has healing spells. He has his own healing
He
spells.
does.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
wait,
Yeah.
when is the next turn? Oh, sorry, Vigor has his turn before the thing. So,
Yeah, fuck. I'll do it on. I will do it. Lay on hands. Where the hell is that gone? I seem to have lost lay on hands. I've got so many things popping up here.
Did it work?
No, I'm still fucking looking for that. I've got like so many features here. Oh, they got it here. Okay, cool. Heal. I've got 10 points remaining. I'll give this fool vigor who's gonna die anyway with 1 slash and the rest of my things. And
Okay.
I'm gonna suggest. So I've moved down a little bit. Do we continue going right? I'm gonna say, do we continue going right or do we go left into the follow it into the maze?
I'd say we try to hold our ground maybe for a little bit, see if he keeps coming back at us, and try and lure him into a position that he like is forced to. But it is hard enough now. We know he's left of us. I'd say we.
I'm a bit of a coward. I would rather run away from it.
Yeah, we can continue going right if you guys want. Maybe
Yeah,
leads the
like, we
way,
could try-
and I'll hold it back.
We can try try and just keep away from it as much as possible. Though technically, I'm not sure how long the psychic damage lasts. I think it's only. How long does that last?
The dissonant whispers?
Yeah.
It's just an immediate reaction.
It's an immediate thing, yeah.
So he'll keep coming at us, no matter which way we go. Really, realistically. I'm guessing what he's trying to do is pick us off like one at a time.
Yeah, but like if there was a way that if you were the deterrent, so he couldn't come towards us because he was. Is there,
Yeah, I'll keep trying that.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But you know, think and speak, so it's not completely unwise.
I think we try go up if we can. Try to go up and right.
Yeah, okay. We'll continue following the right path. I'll hold the rear here, maybe we should get bigger past us, and the rest of you should move up to Xander.
Yeah.
Plan.
I'll actually say this conversation you're having between you is enough for like a round to have gone by and nothing has happened. The moment he phased through that wall that Prometheus and Vigor saw just disappear through the wall, didn't come back through. So what I'll even do is I'll end the combat there.
Cool.
Oh shit. Do you want to take a break there, or?
That's what I was going to suggest.
Yeah.
But what we'll do is move everyone to where they want to be. So like whatever order you want it in, so that for when we start next time, people remember, so people can see it and kind of remember what they were doing. Because you're kind of in the middle of a very you're in the middle of a labyrinth. You're in the middle of a maze. And probably taking some notes from what happened earlier and what you're expecting to happen in the future might not be a bad idea.
I'll follow up the rear, so I'm happy here just until we get everyone grouped up next to Xander, maybe.
Yeah.
I think Xander go on ahead.
So if I go up ahead and then if we get Prometheus after me and then.
Wait, do we not want?
Oh right, yeah, sorry, yeah. If we want Phoebe after me,
I'll go up behind you.
And then Vigor, and then anyone else.
Carl and
I reckon Carl go in between, like we sandwich us BB keys.
I will be sandwiched, yes, please.
So yeah, if you go behind Vigor, and then Leia, you go up next.
Yeah, she's got her bitch hand of justice at the.
Kira, then Leia.
Fucking the pimp hand.
Yeah, and then we'll continue on from there. We'll do with this position.
Yeah. Welcome to Xander's tomb.
Bro!
Yay.
Labyrinth.
What the fuck is wrong with Xander, bro?
I think it's protection against something. Hopefully we gotta level up after this now.
I'm sure we can't fucking talk to the Minotaur.
Thing is,
fucking smash and smash.
Even when I said we were friendly, he didn't really believe me, so.
I know, this is giving me Scott vibes.
If you were a little bit more convincing with your.
But like even my dice roll was shit, so I was like.
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
Fuck my life. Okay, that's fine.
Alright. We'll end the stream.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you so much.